Hey guys, back again. I'm going to do a commentary over my actual test. This is my attempt to do it properly, not just messing around, testing whether or not the actual reaction test works properly, which I've proven is fraudulent. But I'm going to attempt to do it properly, and we're going to see here, I'm going to comment over it, we're going to see here some of the rather bizarre outcomes that it gives me. So here it says an average of 201 ms, and it says I'm in the 52% percentile. Remember this. So I'm in the average category. I'm in the mediocre, right? Where the least, where the majority of, well, half of the people are, right? 52%. Let's keep this in mind, right? Okay, and then we're going to do the test again. Okay, now I've got 198 ms, which is less, and now I'm in the 74% percentile. How am I in a group now that has more people in it than the previous bracket that I was in? So now it's trying to tell me that I'm worse. That there's more people. Look, even in the graph, it shows you the dot as I point to it, the dot where most people are. So I'm above average right now. That's what it should be saying. It says I should be above average, yet for some reason it's placing me at the same point as somebody who is average, 200 ms, and telling me I'm in the top 74% of players. There's more players where I am than in the previous bracket that I was in. How does that make any sense, guys? $195 ms. Again, I'm still in this 74.5% of players. It doesn't make any sense. $188. Did you even see any 188s in this one? Go back. 176. 176. 180. One in the 80. One in the 8s. None in the 7s. Too soon. All in the 7s. So can someone tell me how I get 1 in the 180 ms? It says my average is 188, even though 4 of them were in the 70s, 170s. Only 1 was in the 180s, yet my average is 188. How does that make any sense, guys? And again, I'm in the same percentile. That was probably the best reaction that I had so far, where it was like literally all of them except for 1 was in the 170s, yet somehow I have a reaction time of 188. It doesn't make any sense. Just watch this last one again. Right. We've got 176. 2, 176. 1, 189. 173. 176. Right. Right, so let's get these numbers again. Right, let's go again. First number 176. 176. Comma. Okay, next number. One 76. 176. One 89. Sorry, was that 173? 173. 176. 176. Calculate. The average is 178, not 188. Okay, it's not even calculating the averages. It takes whatever your highest is and just says that's your fucking MS, mate. So, according to this test, on my best run there, my average should be 178 MS on that test. But it's telling me I've got 188. It tells me I have 188. I'm in the top 75% or top 74% of players. Somehow, by having a faster time, I'm in a bigger pool of players than when I had a test at 200 MS average. Right, okay, so let's do the average for the very first one that I did. Okay, 179. Was I going to calculate the wrong thing? So 179. 194. 189. That's the same. 210. 191. 191, okay. And then we go to save the score, and we get an average of 201 MS in the 52% percentile, so 52% of players average. And we'll calculate this. 192 average. I should have 192. I should be above average. It's telling me I'm average when that first result was actually above average of what it considers to be average, right? If we go back to this reaction test, play, what does it say here? So here we go. While an average human reaction time may fall between 200 and 250 ms. So my average here was above 200 ms. So my average is above average. I'm above average in my reactions. We go take those things there. So above average, just above average, just over average, and above average again. And that calculates as an average overall being above average in my reaction times. And then this calculator is trying to tell me I'm just average. I'm in 50%. And then when I do go clearly above it, it tries to tell me, it lies to me, it undercuts my actual average, it actually undercuts my actual average MS again, and then tells me I'm in a larger pool of players to seem less great than I am. Not saying I'm great, but less in the lesser amount of players, right? If the average is 55%, I should be in the top, 40% of players, something like that, with that results, or something like that, 30%, top 30%, something like that, right? 30 odd percent. But instead, it's going to tell me I'm in the 75%. It's going to make it seem even worse. This entire test is an attempt to lie to me at every turn, to make me feel inadequate, just to make me think that I'm actually bad when I'm not. This test is completely blown open. I've completely proven, without a shadow of a doubt, completely bullshit. Created by cheaters to make legitimate players think they're mediocre. End of story. Like, refute it. You can't. Laters. GG guys. Peace.